His method is brutal. His weapon is the beat. And his latest tracks are about to blow your mind. If he likes the way you move, he decides the way you dance.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ferry Corsten. This is Corsten's Countdown.
Hey guys, welcome to Corsten's Countdown 437 with me, Ferry Corsten. Thanks for tuning in. As you know, Corsten's Countdown is a chart show where you are in control of the music, and right after this show, you can vote for your favorite track of this episode via corstenscountdown.com. I still have my cold, like last week, as you can hear, but hey, the show must go on. Your vote is very important, and you will help to decide which 3 tracks I'm going to play again next week in the Corsten's Countdown Top 3. So don't forget it, your vote does count.
Last week's Corsten's Countdown Top 3.
Before we start with the show, I'm going to give you a quick overview first of last week's Corsten's Countdown Top 3.
3.
At number 3, we found Ferry Corsten presents Gouryella and Anahera.
2.
Last week at number 2, the great Luke Terry track, Hyperborea.
1.
And we had a new number 1 last week, and that was Orbit by Pierre Pienaar. Do we find Orbit at number 1 again, or do we have a new number 1 this week? Well, make sure you stay tuned, because at the end of this episode, I'm going to tell you which tracks made it into this week's Corsten's Countdown Top 3. As always, I've selected lots of great new tracks for you for this week's show. In the next hour, you can listen to new music from Chicane. I have a new track from Faruk Sabanci for you. Plus today you will hear the world premiere of Follow You, one of the tracks of my upcoming Hello World EP Part 3. So reasons enough to stay here. This week's Listener's Choice is an instrumental trance track from a Dutch producer. It got released early 2006. Do you have any idea which track I'm talking about here? Well, make sure you stay tuned, because you will hear this week's Listener's Choice later in the show. Don't forget to follow and use the hashtag Corsten's Countdown during the show on Twitter, so you can stay up to date about all important news and updates. Hey, it's time for the music. The first track in today's show is My Sunset, a new track from Orkidea.
There's no stopping him. Corsten's Countdown. Are you ready to dance? Dance.
Faces turn to gold. grew deeper, stronger. Patterns appearing in clothes and shadows. A line of clouds 20 minutes up. A false ending as the orange orb descended into the gray. Dissolving into ripples on the water. The burning circumference fell beneath the horizon. The sound fell into the ground. To silence, reverberating. A ripple of applause. Perfection is here on earth.
Hey, this is Nick from Chicane, and you are listening to my brand new track here on CORSTEN'S Countdown.
Corsten's Countdown, your number one dance show.
You just heard Fibreglasses by Chicane. Up next, Be The One, a new track from Faruk Sabanci together with singer-songwriter Zane Fischer. And that one will be out at the end of this month via Faruk's own label, Metanoia Music.
I'll be the
always on the beat. There's no stopping him. Let the music carry you. Bring that beat back. Corsten's Countdown.
This was Never Ever After, and that was a new track from 4 Strings together with Sue McLaren. Next one up, for the very first time on radio, Follow You, and that is a track from my brand new Hello World EP Part 3, which will be out very soon via Flashover Recordings. Here it is, Ferry Corsten and Follow You.
Corsten's Countdown. Exclusive. Corsten. This is Corsten's Countdown. Corsten's Countdown. Are you ready to dance?
So many nights I sat in the darkness, waiting for a sign to show me the way to go. You came and saw the heart of me, brought me home to the beauty and the faith. You paved the way with light to the dreams I loved so deep inside. Dream weaver, take me through the night.
Please don't forget to vote for your favorite track of this show via CORSTEN'S As you know, your vote is very important and you can help to decide which tracks will make it into the weekly Corsten's Countdown Top 3. You just heard an upcoming release on Beat Service Audio. This was Dreamweaver, a track from the hands of Beat Service and Sarah Lynn. You are listening to Corsten's Countdown 437 with me, Ferry Corsten. I'm currently in the USA. This Friday you can see and hear me at Club Rio in San Antonio. And on Saturday I'm off to Charlotte, and there I will be at Label. I hope to see you there, guys. Please make sure to check out ferrycorsten.com for more info about me, all my tour dates and everything regarding Corsten's Countdown. And of course, very important, the free weekly Corsten's Countdown podcast. Up next, Chiral, and that's a new track from Dan Dobson.
This is Corsten's Countdown. is what you've been waiting for. It will take more than just the skills. He knows the score. He brings you the latest and the best. Corsten's Countdown.
just heard Doppelbanger, a collaboration between Mr. Pitt and Fisherman and Hawkins, and that one will be out soon via Coldharbour Recordings. Alright guys, it's time for the Listener's Choice. And for this week's Listener's Choice, we go back to the year 2006. In January of that year, Dutch producer Joris van der Straten released his track Endorphine under his C-Quence alias. And that one got requested by Marius Sakstad from Bergen in Norway. Here it is, this week's Listener's Choice, C-Quence and Endorphine.
Corsten's Countdown, Listener's Choice. This is Corsten's Countdown. week's Corsten's Countdown. Top 3.
Alright, it's time to announce the results of last week's voting. This is the Corsten's Countdown Top 3. At number 3 this week, last week's number 1, Orbit by Pierre Pienaar.
3.
Just heard this week's number 2, one place up for Anahera by Ferry Corsten presents Gouryella.
It's time to vote right now.
Okay guys, the voting for this week's show is open right now. You can now vote for your favorite track of this episode via CORSTEN'sCountdown.com. And of course you can also vote via the Ferry Corsten app, which you can download for free via ferrycorsten.com/app. Alright, it's time to announce this week's number 1. We do have a new number 1 this week. The track that received the most votes from you guys is Broken Chains, a new track from LA-based duo Vander and Thomas on Flashover Trance. Congratulations guys, well deserved. Thank you all for tuning in. Please don't forget to vote, and until next week, later.
1. Ferry Corsten. This is Corsten's Countdown.